Hello and welcome back to Green Money Momentum, where we talk about market movements, making money, and money momentum. Today we're going to be talking about DJT. And this is not a political channel, but a financial channel. But this is an unprecedented time in U.S. history. This is the first time we've ever had someone running for president with a stock behind their name. And I want to say, as always, that this is not financial advice, and I always recommend doing your own due diligence before making any financial decisions. So we are in the weekend going into the elections being on Tuesday the 5th. And there has been a lot of anticipation with this DJT stock. It had been running up massively this last month until we saw some manipulation from the New York Stock Exchange and from the Security and Exchange Commission right as we hit around 55. And my prediction since September is that we were going to see 60 before the elections. Now, with the stock being halted at 55, this creates a lot more fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And not only was the stock halted multiple times, but Robinhood actually changed their margin requirements on the stock. So with the combination of Robinhood taking away the margin trading, with the halting from the Security and Exchange Commission, and then also just with natural profit taking being on such a high uptick, this stock has seen quite a bit of downfalling this week. So right now we are still up 98% on the month, but before everything started to be halted, we were up to 250%. And so when we build our support and resistance levels, sitting here at around $30, we are currently at this support level. If the bulls can take over and we see positive momentum, the next level up from here would be at around $35. And then the next major resistance after that would be at 40. And after 40 would be around 45 to 47, and then after that we would revisit the levels we were at before the manipulation around the 50s. Now, before all the manipulation, I was saying that this stock was going to reach around $60. Considering now that we're at $30, to get to 60, we would need a 100% increase from here. When we look at the volume, we are seeing that there has been massive bumps in the last month for volume. So there's already a ton of attention on this stock, and this is the week of the election, so it cannot be hotter than this. The poly market betting odds are getting a little bit closer, but I still wouldn't have any fear in this, as I do believe there are a lot of people who placed bets on Kamala Harris just to sell Kamala Harris before the election. And what's really interesting is Robinhood also added this feature to their platform as well, so they have a derivative where you could bet on either Trump or Kamala to win the election. So right now we are seeing Kamala at 43 cents on Robinhood and Trump at 54 cents. So you could buy a contract. You have Trump at 54 cents. If he loses, you lose that 54 cents. If he wins, you get $1 in return. So you're going to be making an extra 46 cents on top of your 54 cents. Monday and Tuesday are going to be huge in anticipation for the election, but if we look back at 2020, the presidential race wasn't actually called until Saturday. And if you do deeper research on this stock, you'll see that they are losing money every single quarter and every single year, so they haven't really flipped a profit since they've been on the market. And many bears will say that this is just a trap, and if you're looking to put your money in DJT, you're looking to basically have your money just eviscerate. But if we're just going purely off fundamentals, let's look at one of the hottest stocks in the market right now, and that is MicroStrategy. They are missing earnings every single quarter, having massive losses, and we can see that MicroStrategy is at all-time highs. So fundamentals don't always matter, and this stock, DJT specifically, is a big momentum play. Again, with the elections coming up, this is a very big speculation play right now, and if Trump does win, things could go crazy, but things could even go crazy before that, again, just with anticipation and just with everyone being so excited to see who is going to be in the president's chair this upcoming year. And if you're bullish on DJT, don't let this fear, uncertainty, and doubt get you out of this stock. Don't paper hands and sell out before it's your time to make some big profits. Because the way I look at this with all the manipulation going on, which I absolutely hate, I hate that this is allowed. You know, there was a lot of controversy when this happened with GameStop, but this just continues to happen time after time. This isn't the only play we've seen get crushed by the halting, and it's just unfortunate because many times these stocks or these plays could run very high, but because they get halted, we'll never know where the momentum may have taken us. DJT was about to reach 60 before the manipulation got really bad, and now we were sitting at 30, so the stock has been chopped in half. But I think that gives us even more reason to be even more bullish. Just a week before the election, for it to be at just $30 is an absolute blessing. And I think by election time, we could hit $45 to $47. Again, my original prediction was to be 60, but now with so much manipulation, it's really hard to say where the stock may go from here. And nobody knows where this stock is going, so I'm just making some predictions. I'm just saying 45 to 60 to be conservative, but heck, this could even run into 70 before the election, or maybe it stays flat and after the election it hits 100 plus. There's so much speculation in the markets right now. So many people want Donald Trump to be reelected. And I actually saw this with my very own eyes as I attended both the Donald Trump rally and the Kamala Harris rally when they were both in Arizona. I could just say from experience, there's a stark difference between the two. The Donald Trump rally had a lot more energy. I saw so much support for him. There was hats and t-shirts everywhere. And the Kamala Harris rally did have some supporters, of course. You know, being a rally, you're going to get the people who support you there. But the audience was a lot less, so there were less people at that rally. And there were also more protesters. So there were some Trump protesters there, and then also some Palestine protesters there, both of which I did not see at the Trump rally. So at the Trump rally, there was literally just one old man with a Kamala Harris sign. But other than that, there was no protesters. It was really good energy, and everyone had a lot of fun. With that being said, the halting, the manipulation, the taking away the margin, all that stuff can create a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But don't forget that this play was full of fear of missing out, FOMO, right before all that happened. I don't recommend putting more money than you're willing to lose, but if you have a little bit of gamble in you and you like to play with some volatility, this is a great play. Even if you're a bear and you want to short this play, I recommend playing with this, because this may be the only time in history that you ever have this opportunity of having a president have a stock behind him, and with the elections being so near. So I would love to hear everyone's opinions on this. I would love to hear if you're bullish, bearish, what you think. So please drop a comment in the section below. Please leave a like, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and have a great day.